Hi, I'm Ann from Cooking Light. When the weather cools and you feel fall coming on, it's the perfect time for apples. Sure, you can buy apples year-round, but they're truly best when in season. They're juicy, crisp, and sweet. Whereas only 5 or 10 years ago, you only saw Red Delicious, Granny Smith, and maybe a couple other apple varieties at the store. Now even mainstream supermarkets carry up to 10 varieties, which means you get to sample a delicious array. Apples can be sweet, tart, juicy, firm, or spicy, depending on the variety. Some of my favorite varieties include Honeycrisp apples, which are super juicy, sweet tart, and have thin skins. Or Pink Lady apples, which are crisp, have a lightly floral taste, and don't oxidize as quickly as other apples when cut, making them great for fruit trays. Or Braeburn apples. These are great all-purpose apples that work well in cooked and raw applications. When shopping for apples, look for ones that are firm with no soft or brown spots and no cuts or gouges in the skin. Apples will continue to ripen at room temperature, so if you plan to eat them within a few days, you can store them at either room temperature or in the fridge. But if you need to hold them for a week or longer, store them in the fridge. Apples make a delightful addition to all kinds of dishes, from sweet to savory, from breakfast to dinner. Here are some of my favorite apple recipes. Cinnamon apple cake. This is one of the most moist, tender, delicious cakes I've ever tasted. Chopped Braeburn apples are coated in cinnamon sugar and folded into the batter where they bake until they become tender. The cake is great as a snack or dessert, or even like a breakfast coffee cake. Open-faced turkey sandwich with apple and Havarti. Apple slices do wonders for sandwiches. They offer crunch, sweet tart flavor, and freshness. Overnight apple butter. In this recipe, chunks of apples cook gently overnight in a slow cooker with brown sugar, honey, cinnamon, and other spices until the mixture is buttery soft and absolutely delicious. Apples are great to eat and cook with any time, but especially when they're in season. For more tips and recipes, pick up a copy of Cooking Light magazine and visit cookinglight.com.